Hi, my name is Kyle, CEO here at Reviewr, and I want to talk about 5 key challenges impacting credit unions today and how a properly run scholarship program can not only solve these challenges, but also boost member engagement, increase membership, and build community trust. So what are these 5 challenges? Number 1, increasing membership and asset growth while differentiating yourself from other key players in the space. Number 2, rejuvenating member engagement, especially in younger demographics. Number 3, building community trust and impact. 4, ensuring regulatory compliance. And number 5, providing a digital transformation that matches the desires of the modern consumer. So why Reviewr? Well, let me tell you a story. And it's one that's based on a true story, and it's one that we hear way too many times at Reviewr. In fact, it's why we exist. I want to tell you the story of Timmy, a high school senior growing up in the heart of the Midwest, to a mom and pop farmer who are members of a local credit union. And Timmy wants to pursue a career in the trades, but Timmy's struggling with how to afford it. Through a local advertisement, Timmy actually learned that that same credit union that his family was a member of just opened up applications for their annual scholarship. So as you'd expect, Timmy goes to the website to learn more about the opportunity. And he's directed to email in his scholarship application, references, transcripts, all the supporting material that goes into a scholarship application. And for 2 weeks, Timmy works day in and day night on this application, writing essays, getting his references, and feeling confident in his work. He sits down, he composes an email, and he presses send, all to a generic scholarship email address. No confirmation messages, no transparency on the next steps or any process in general, just a waiting game. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, that local credit union is completely overwhelmed, working tirelessly to download the applications out of their inbox, recompiling them in documents into PDFs, into spreadsheets, trying to make some type of sense out of an absolute cluttered mess. Ultimately, after spending tens of hours sorting through submissions into online folders and printing off paper and building binders, they share these scholarship applications with their review committee alongside a giant spreadsheet that's supposed to be used to track results and comments and the selections. And they asked this review team to spend a couple of weeks, read through the applications, and quite frankly, subjectively rank and pick whose lives are ultimately going to impact. No blinding of any personal information. That's to ensure a fair and non-biased review. No structured evaluation criteria with guiding principles. Not even feedback to the applicants on, essay writing or for some type of self-development and growth. Just 2 weeks to come up with some type of decision. Now, 2 months pass, and Timmy's yet to hear a single word on the status of his scholarship application until one day at school, one of his classmates was told that they actually received a scholarship from that same credit union that Timmy had applied for. So what happened? Well, it turns out Timmy wasn't the only one that hadn't heard back. And in fact, Timmy's scholarship application never even got looked at. It got stuck in an email spam folder with all the attachments. It never even got a chance. A review team had sat down, they looked through all the applications and awarded money to later find out that there were a handful of kids that never even got included in the review. Programs impacting people's lives should never be left to chance or left in the hands of email and spreadsheets and fillable forms and so on and so forth. This is why Reviewr exists. We provide the dedicated online tools to make sure that every applicant gets the chance that they deserve, that program managers aren't spending hours upon hours at night in spreadsheets and downloading of documents when they should be focusing on their families or at the office on other high payoff activities. And those review teams and those volunteers, helping them seamlessly provide the time and energy for a thoughtful, non-biased, meaningful review that the applicants deserve. Reviewr helps credit unions massively provide member and community impact by running scholarships the right way.